The Ramsar Protection Program is funded by the Australian Government and the National Landcare Program. And the project's really about protecting the ecological values of what's an internationally significant wetland ecosystem. We work with a range of stakeholders to implement on-ground works that help preserve the native wildlife and the vegetation that a lot of these important waterbird species rely on. To put that into context, some of our visitors, they arrive here from the Northern Hemisphere, a journey of over 12,000 kilometres. So as Australians, it's on us to really preserve these wetland habitats so that they've got a safe place to feed up and fuel up for their return journey to the Northern Hemisphere, for their summer where they can go to their breeding grounds and have some successful fledgings and continue to increase and boost those populations, because they are in decline at the moment. So what we do here in Australia, in Victoria, has international ramifications. These areas are just under massive amount of stress from urbanisations. I think we're an hour away from Melbourne, so a population of over 3 million people. We've got a lot of urban pressures. These wetland ecosystems are very dynamic, they're quite resilient, but they are sensitive to change, and it's up to organisations like the Port Phillip and Westernport Catchment Management Authority and our vast array of delivery partners to help preserve these landscapes. The bar-tailed godwit, for example, flies 12,000 kilometres non-stop, a journey over a couple of weeks to come and hang out here. It's a remarkable journey, and it's up to us to help preserve that habitat.
People should definitely be involved in helping their local plants and local animals. People can get involved in a range of different ways by participating in citizen science programs like monitoring frogs or bird populations, participating in volunteering groups through like friends and landcare groups where they can actually be involved in helping revegetate areas and undertake weed control activities. They can be involved in soil erosion type programs. So there's a range of different projects that they can get involved in and can make a real difference in their local environment.
We're just having a look to see if we can see any hooded plovers here on the beach. So their numbers have declined over the years, and we're hoping to, work and protect them, like with the fencing up here, and try and get their numbers to increase again.
There's an element of the community that just aren't aware of how important these areas are, and I think it's a real goal and objective of the Port Phillip and Westernport Catchment Management Authority to really work with the community and just raise a general understanding of how important these sites are. Many people don't know that these areas are in their own backyards and they support an abundance of wildlife. So it's really on us to get that message out to the community so that they can value it, so that we can preserve them into the future.